Hello everyone, this is Samir. So today here I am with the new video with the things that you should know before route planning. Okay, so let me start with this things. Let me start with this very basic thing. So I'm assuming that you are very new to the route planning, and so I'm giving you the first thing you need to know before route planning. So the first thing you need to know is that here there will be map. There will be one starting point and one ending point. The basic thing in the exam, so you need to know is that, so you need to drive it from starting to the ending point. Okay, they won't say that, okay, go from the Oxford Circus to the Tottenham Court Road. They won't say that, but simply what they will do is they will give you one starting point and one ending point, and you have to draw it using this kind of lines, guys. Okay, so you have to draw like this. So you have to draw this line on the road, on the street, on the highway. You have to be more careful. Let me remind you guys, this is just like a real life driving. Okay, it is not that too fancy, it is not that too hard. Okay, it is very easy once you practice. So it is just like real life driving. On the real life, we drive on the left hand side. Okay, so here also we'll drive on the left hand side. Okay, so here also we'll drive on the left hand sides using proper road signs. Okay, so here are the road signs you need to understand. So the first thing is the one ways. Now look at this, guys. Let me explain one ways. Okay, so here the one way is represented by an arrow like this. Can you see this arrow? So here the one way, it's from here to all the way to this point. Okay, is the one way starts from here. Okay, it starts from here, and this one way ends at here, at this point. Okay, now after this point everything is from here to here. There are two ways, guys, and you need to drive it on your own lane. You cannot go to any other's lane. Like if you are driving on the left hand side, you should drive on the left hand side like this. For example, if you are coming like this, now from this point you need to go like this. You need to go like this. Okay, you can't be in the middle of the road unless in the instruction, if it is said that, if they have said that you can drive on the middle of the street. Okay, only then you can drive on the middle of the street like this, otherwise you cannot drive it. Okay, you have to understand this thing carefully, guys. First of all, this is the very one way sign. Many people make mistake, and on the one ways you can be wherever you want, on the right hand side, left hand side, on the middle of the road. But what I would suggest is that even in the one way, try to go on the left hand side just like this, because many people, they will make mistakes while going to the middle of the road, because after finishing the one ways they will still go to the middle of the road, which is very bad mistake. You can lose some marks, guys. Okay, so you have to go, even on the one way, try to go on the left hand side. That is a very good practice. Okay, the second thing is that understanding this map. So on this map you will see things like this, guys. Let me go to the other part, like here. So you will see things like this. Here you can see these white ones. These white ones are the streets. All the white ones are the street. Okay, these blue ones, they are the highways, guys. Okay, they are, sorry, motorways. These blue ones are the motorways, and this yellow one, they are the highway. So there are three different roads in this map. You need to understand it. So you can go on the highway, you can go from motorway to highway, highway to street. You can go to street to motorway if they are only connected. Okay, you cannot, for example, here you cannot come to the Dallas road, and you cannot come here, and you cannot go to the motorway, because they are not connected. So you need to be careful on this thing, guys. Okay, so here there is other thing just like this. Look at this, guys. This is a building. Look at this, guys. The thing I marked with the red one, this is the building. So can you drive on the building? The simple answer is no. So you have to follow the streets just like this. Being on the left hand side, you have to follow the street just like this. Okay, if the starting point is at the D here and the starting point is at the D right here and ending point is right here, you cannot go like this, guys. If you go like this, that is a very bad mistake. I have said you guys before, this is just like a real life drawing. You cannot touch even this thing. You cannot touch even the edges of the road. That means your car is crashing, right? Now, okay, now I'll go to the next part. Okay, so in the next part on this map, you will see very different road signs. For example, let me look at here. What is this? Here there is a star, there is a big a small black dot. What are they? So these all are the, so these all signs can be found in the contents here. Okay, this is the Master Atlas of Greater London A to Z. So on this book there is a reference sections. On this reference sections there is everything. For example, there is everything you need to understand. You can understand everything from here. Look, the star here is a post office, so that means we can understand that this is a post office. And this small black dot means, this small black dot means, what is this? This small black dot means it is underground station. So you need to understand, you can understand just like this. Okay guys, so it is very easy. So you can use any icon, you can use any signs, and if you are confused about any sign, just come to the reference section, find it over here, you can find it. Like I said, look here, if the any building is on the like this color, it is an industrial building. The brown color, it can be the educational establishment. Just ignore these guys, okay? Don't stress yourself out, you can just ignore this part. If you are ever confused and curious, you can come here and take the help of this reference section. Okay, now the other thing in this map is you need to understand is that like this here, if you see things like this, okay, I will still show you here. If you see things like this, zone is within zone. Okay, if you see it like this is the conjunction charging zone, so you can go it. In real life you have to pay something, right? But here you don't need to pay anything. Okay, you can directly, if you're coming from here, you can directly come here, try to be in the, always try to be in the left hand side and try to go like this. So this is how you go into the conjunction charge area, so you can go in. Many people, they will try to be confused on this conjunction charge area, this conjunction charge area, and this pink area. So this pink area is the, what is this? If you are confused, I told you, you can come back to here. It's the people walking area. Okay, it's a pedestrian zone where it is. Look, here it is a pedestrian zone, pedestrian road. So you cannot drive here. Okay, only on the street, only on the street which is pink color. In the street here is pink color, so you cannot drive here. If you drive here, what you will get? You will get 0. Okay, right? So you need to be careful. Okay, so here you cannot drive, but here in the conjunction charge you can drive. Okay, let me focus here once more. Okay, this is the conjunction charge, this is the pedestrian area, so you cannot drive here, but you can drive here because this is a conjunction charging area. Okay, so there is a difference, guys, so you understand. Okay, so you can drive like this here, but you cannot drive here, even though you can see the line here too. The line means the road is closed. Can you see the line here? The road is closed, but sometimes the road looks open, just like here. Look, if you're coming from here, you cannot go like this because here is the pedestrian area. Okay, so you need to be careful like this thing. Okay guys, so now the other thing I want to explain is about the drawing options. Look guys, here you'll see different options, different drawing options. Can you see it? Like on the top here, it's really messy, right? Don't worry, we are here for you. Okay, that's why we are here. So here you'll see different drawing options, but in the exam, you can see in the exam everything is very simple, guys. Okay, in the exam, look, they will give you one starting point, ending point, and here will be instructions just like this. This is the instruction, you need to read it carefully before drawing it, so they can say any road is closed, anything they will see, they can say anything. So read this carefully. And the other thing is here, if you want to start the drawing, just click on the start the drawing, like we here there's a start drawing. If you click the start drawing, you can draw it like this. Wherever you want to draw on the street, on the highway, obviously you can't draw it like this. You need to draw it in the high street. Okay, to stop the drawing, just click on the same start drawing, the drawing will be stopped. And the other thing is undo. Undo means if you want to go one step back, just like this, here is this back arrow. If you click undo, that means you will go one step back. Okay, and the other thing is that clear. If you are not happy with your route, just click on the clear button right here. Just click on the clear button right here. Your all the roads will be cleared. Okay, your all the roads will be cleared. And the other thing is that here on here, if you want to clear the road, just call us, we'll help you. Don't worry guys, okay, just call us, we'll help you. Now here the next thing is that the brightness. Okay, let me open my file once again, I'm sorry. Okay guys, so here what you can say is that if you want to adjust brightness, you can just use this button. If you want a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, you can adjust the brightness. And if you want to go home, okay, you are not going your actual home, okay, to meet your wife, to meet your children. If you are lost in map, for example, look, this is your starting, for example, your start and ending point is right here. And if you are lost in map, you don't know where you are, for example, if you're lost in map, like this, if you're lost in map, you don't know where your starting and ending point is, you will click on the home button, then your starting and ending button, starting and ending will be on your screen, just like this, boom. Okay, so this home means like this. If you are lost in the map, if you click the home button, starting and ending up button will be, starting and ending point will be on your screen. Okay, that's it. And here is click here to practice questions. If you want to skip some question and if you want to go to the next question, just like this. For example, if you find that any route hard, I hope you won't find it in exam, but I wish. But if you find anything hard and if you want to go to the next part, just click on these options. Okay, just click on the options and you can actually skip that question and go to the next question. And if you want to see whatever you have done so far, just click here to review your assessment. Just click on this button and you can see whatever you have done so far. And if you haven't done anything, you can see it in the screen and you can go to that question and do it, guys. It's very handy. Okay, it's very easy. And once you have done anything, just click on the submit button and you can submit it. It's very easy. Okay, right? Now here, what I want to say is that I know many of you guys feel like, okay, it's really easy, I can do that, I can do this. Okay, it is easy if you do practice. No matter what background are you from, no matter how talented you are, you need to do it practice, guys. Okay, you can't say that, okay, I can do it this, I'm the boss. You can't say like that. Okay, you might be boss, but you have to do practice. Okay, you can only pass once you have enough time, once you have enough practice, and once you have knowledge about this map. Okay, passing this exam is all the combination of these three factors: time, practice, and knowledge. Okay, so you need to give enough time, you need to give enough practice, and you need to have enough knowledge. Okay, so to have that thing, we are here, we London Paragon College team are here to assist you. So please feel free to call up on our above number that you can see on the screen. And this is it, guys. I'll come up with next other videos in future, so please like, share, and subscribe our channel. I hope we hope to see you in our college. We will be more than happy to have you guys. Okay, have a good time. See you guys.